Good morning. Continuing with chapter 2, that is polynomials. Today, let's solve exercise 2.5, which is based on application of algebraic identities. In our previous lecture, we studied some algebraic identities. The same algebraic identities we will use and find out the products of the given questions. So question number 1 of exercise 2.5. Use a suitable identities to find the following products. Question number 1 of question number 1 is x plus 4 into x plus 10. In previous session, we studied that which identity is applicable to the given question. We have to compare what is given in the question. Here you can see it is given binomial multiplied by binomial. Now for binomial multiplied by binomial, we have first four identities, in which again we have compared the first term and second term of the given binomials. You can see that here in the first term of both the binomials are same. That is, first term in the first binomial is x, and similarly first term in the second binomial is also x. Then we compare the second term. Now you can see that second term of the first binomial is 4 and second term of second binomial is 10. That is different. So when first term is same and second term is different, we use identity 4, that is, we use the identity x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus bx plus a. Now here, let's compare what is the values of x, a and b according to the identity with the question. Here x is x only, a is given as 4 and b is given as 10. So we insert the values, that is x whole square plus 4 plus 10x plus 4 into 10. That is a plus b is 4 plus 10 and a into b is 4 into 10. On solving, we get equal to x square plus 4 plus 10 is 14. So we get plus 14x plus 4 tens are 40. So this is the expansion of the given question. Here you can say this is the product of the given question. Next, question number 2. X plus 10 into x plus 8 into x minus 10. Again, you can see that first term of both the binomials are same and second term are different. So again, we use the identity x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus bx plus a. First, let's compare the value. That is, x is given as x only, a is given as 8 and b is given as minus 10. Here, the sign makes a lot of difference. So you have to take care of the sign, because our identity sign are plus only. So if the identity has the minus sign, means the given term is minus. So here a is plus 8 and b is minus 10. Now inserting the values in the identity, we get equal to x whole square plus 8 plus 10, 8 plus minus 10 into x plus 8 into minus 10. That is equal to x square plus minus 10 plus 8, minus integer is bigger, so we will write minus sign, and as one positive, one negative, we have to subtract, that is 10 minus 8 is 2. So we get minus 2x plus again multiplication on one positive integer and one negative integer, we get negative, so we write plus minus 18. For the solving, we get x square plus minus will give minus 2x, again plus minus will give minus 18. So the product is x square minus 2x minus 18. Yes. Question number 3. 3x plus 4 into x minus 4. Again, you can see that first term of both the binomials are same, that is 3x, and second term is different, that is first binomial is 4 and another binomial is minus 5. So again we use the identity number 4, that is x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus bx plus ab. Now here value of x is given as 3x, a is given as 4 and b is given as minus 5. Inserting the values, you get equal to 3x whole square plus 4 plus minus 5x plus 4 into minus 5. Opening the brackets, we are solving further, we get equal to square of 3 is 9, so we get 9, and square of x is x square, so we get 9x square. Again 4 plus minus 5, 1 negative, 1 positive, so we have to subtract only, and bigger integer sign comes, so we write 5 minus 4, that is 1, so we get minus 1. X plus again 1 positive, 1 negative integer, when multiplied it is always negative, so 4 5s are 20, so we get minus 20. That is equal to 9x square minus x, because 1 into x is x only, so we write minus x minus 20. Question number 4. Y square plus 3 upon 2 into y square minus 3 upon 2. Now here, again binomial into binomial, when we compare the first term, both first term are same, that is y square, y square. Second term are also same in this binomial into binomial, that is 3 upon 2 into 3 upon 2, both are 3 upon 2 only. So we check the sign of both the binomials. You can see the first binomial is having the sign of plus in between and the second binomial is having the sign of minus in between. So we use the third identity, that is difference of square identity, that is x plus y into x minus y equal to x square minus y square. Here, looking at the question, when you compare the value of x and y, we get x equal to y square and y equal to 3 upon 2. Inserting the values, equal to y square whole square minus 3 upon 2 square. Again, we have learned exponent powers, when power raised to power, that is multiply the power, so we get 2 to the 4. So we get y raised to 4 minus 3 upon 2 square, so square of 3 is 9 and square of 2 is 4. So we get y raised to 4 minus 9 upon 4. Now next question, that is question number 5. 3 minus 4x into 3 plus 2x. Again, when we compare the binomial to binomial, we can see that first term 3 are same in both the binomials and second term is also same in both the binomials. That is, we are having 2x here also and 2x here also same. So again, we can use here the identity number 3, because one bracket is having the sign of minus and another bracket is having the sign of plus. So we use the identity x plus y into x minus y equal to x square minus y square. Here when we compare the value of x is 3 and value of y is given as 2x. We insert the values, that is 3 square minus 2x whole square. Now square of 3 is 9 and square of 2x is 2 2s are 4 and x square is x square. So we get the answer 9 minus 4x square. Now question number 2 of exercise 2.5. Question number 2. Evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. Here, again we have to find the product of even numbers. Evaluate means you have to find the value of the given numbers. Here it is given multiplication, so we find the product of the given numbers, but we don't have to do the multiplication method. We have to use the algebraic identities according to the question. Now, first it is given 103 into 107. Now we expand 103, so we get 100 plus 3 and 107 divided as 100 plus 7. You have seen that we have made the numbers as binomial into binomial. Now when we have made the numbers into binomial, we can apply the algebraic identity. And we see that first term of both the binomials are same, that is 100, and second term is 3 and 7, which is different. So we use identity 4, that is x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b x plus a. You can see that value of x is given as 100, value of a is 3 and value of b is 7. That is equal to 100 square plus 3 plus 7 into 100 plus 3 into 7. That is equal to square of 100 is 10,000. Square we have learned how to make the squares of given numbers with ending with zeros. 2 0 becomes 4 in square, so we write 10,000 plus 3 plus 7, that is 10 into 100 plus 3 into 7 is 21, so plus 21. That is equal to 10,000 plus 10 into 100, again we get 1,000 plus 21. That is equal to 11,021. So the product of 103 to 107 is 11,021. Next, question number 2, 95 into 96. Again, we make the given numbers as binomial, so we get 100 minus 5, that is 95, and 100 minus 4, that is 96. Again, you can see that first term 100 is same, and second term minus 5 minus 4 is different. So we use the identity x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus bx plus a. Inserting the values, we get equal to 100 square plus minus 5 plus minus 4 into 100 plus minus 5 into minus 4. Solving further, equal to 10,000, because square of 100 is again 10,000 plus this is two negative integers. When added, we get the answer as negative only. So 5 plus 4, that is 9, we get minus 9 into 100. And again, when two negative integers are multiplied, we get the positive integer, that is 5 4s are 20. Minus 5 into minus 4, that is 20. That is equal to 10,000 minus 900. Minus 9 into 100 will get minus 900 plus 20. That is equal to 9,120. So the product of 95 into 96 equal to 9,120. Now question number 3. 104 into 96. Again we make the given numbers as binomial. 104 can be written as 100 plus 4 and 96 can be written as 100 minus 4. When we compare this with our algebraic identities, binomial into binomial, we can see that first term is same 100, 100. Second term is also same 4, 4. But one term is having the bracket plus, another term is having the sign minus. So we use the identity again, x plus y into x minus y equal to x square minus y square. So we will get equal to 100 square minus 4 square. Here we will use the identity number 3, that is difference of square identity. Again, I'm solving here equal to 10,000 minus 60, because square of 100 is 10,000 and square of 4 is 60. That is equal to 9,984. So the product of 104 into 96 is 9,984. So easy way, you can use the identities and find it the products of given numbers. Question number 3. Factorize the following using appropriate identities. Again, factorization is given. So we have to factorize the given identities using the appropriate identities. Means you have to see that what is the given question and then we have to apply the appropriate identity. Question number 1. 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Now you can see all the terms are plus. There are 3 terms. So we use the identity here, that is identity number 1, perfect square identity of addition. X square plus 2xy plus y square equal to x plus y whole square. We compare the values. We can see the value of x, because it is x whole square, means this should become x whole square. Now 9 is the square root of 3 and x square is the square root of x. So we get 3x whole square plus 2 into xy. So x value we are getting as 3x, 2 into 3x. Now y square is the square of y. So we get y as y only into y plus y whole square. That is equal to, we know that our x value is here 3x and y value is here 1. So we get equal to 3x plus y whole square. That is equal to 3x plus y into 3x plus 1. Second question. 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Again you can see that 3 terms and middle term is minus sign. So we use the second identity, that is perfect square identity for subtraction. That is x square minus 2xy plus y square equal to x minus y whole square. We compare the values of x and y. We can see that 4y square is the perfect square of 2y. So we write 2y whole square minus 2, middle term is 2 into x. X value we get 2y and again y value we are getting 1 because 1 is square of 1. So we get y as 1 plus 1 whole square. That is equal to x value is 2y and y value is 1. So we write equal to 2y minus 1 whole square. That is equal to 2y minus 1 into 2y minus 1. Question number 3. X square minus y square upon 10. Here you can see that we are having 2 terms only and both are perfect square. So we can use the identity number 3, that is difference of square identity, that is x square minus y square equal to x plus y into x minus 1. When we compare, we can see that x square is the square of x and y square upon 100 is the square of y upon 10. Y square is the square of y and 100 is the square of 10. So we write x whole square minus y upon 10 whole square. Again using the identity, one time we have to add both the terms and another time we have to subtract. That is x plus y upon 10 into x minus y upon 10. Dear students, please copy all these in your regular CW and see that you are practicing it again and again so that you remember the identities better way. Thank you.